Have you ever wondered why the loudest person in the room is sometimes the most insecure? Why some people constantly try to prove they're successful, always trying to impress, always trying to be noticed, yet deep inside, they feel empty. Not every confident person is truly confident. Sometimes, confidence is nothing more than fear, wearing an expensive suit. This is the story of Daniel, the kind of man everyone admired. When Daniel walked into the office, people noticed him immediately. He wore expensive suits. He spoke with certainty. He always had an answer. During meetings, he spoke first. If someone shared an idea, Daniel always claimed to have a better one. People assumed he was brilliant, confident, untouchable. Even his social media looked perfect. Luxury restaurants, business trips, beautiful photos, hundreds of likes, comments like, "Goals, living the dream." Everyone wanted Daniel's life, but no one knew what happened after he got home. Every night he stood in front of his bathroom mirror, and instead of seeing a successful man, he saw someone who wasn't enough. A quiet voice inside him whispered, "What if they discover you're only pretending?" Instead of facing those thoughts, Daniel reached for his phone. Every notification gave him a brief feeling of relief. Every compliment made him feel valuable, but only for a moment. By the next morning, he needed that validation all over again. Psychologists call this external validation. It's when your self-worth depends on other people's approval instead of your own. The problem is, approval never lasts. One day, Daniel volunteered to lead an important project at work. Everyone believed he was the perfect leader, but whenever his teammates suggested better ideas, he rejected them. Not because they were wrong, but because he was afraid of looking weak. Presentation day arrived. Everything seemed to be going well, until one of the judges asked a simple question: "Why did your team ignore the latest data?" Daniel froze. He knew the answer. His teammate had warned him weeks earlier, but he had ignored her advice. The room became silent. For the first time, the confident man had no words. Later that day, an older manager named Samuel found Daniel sitting alone instead of criticizing him. Samuel asked one question. "Who are you trying so hard to convince?" Daniel answered quietly. "My team?" Samuel shook his head. "No. Yourself." Those two words changed everything. Samuel continued, "Real confidence isn't pretending to know everything. It's being willing to say, 'I don't know. I was wrong. Can you teach me?'" That night, Daniel made a decision. He stopped pretending. He started listening. He admitted his mistakes. He asked questions instead of trying to impress people. At first, it felt uncomfortable, but something unexpected happened. People trusted him more. Months later, another leadership opportunity came. This time, Daniel didn't try to prove he was the smartest person in the room. He listened, he learned, he worked with his team, and together, they succeeded. Ironically, the moment Daniel stopped trying to look confident, he became genuinely confident. Here's the truth. Real confidence isn't believing you're better than everyone else. It's knowing your value doesn't disappear when you make mistakes. Fake confidence wants attention. Real confidence seeks growth. Fake confidence competes with everyone. Real confidence competes only with yesterday's version of itself. So the next time you meet someone who seems loud, perfect, and impossible to shake, remember, you may be looking at confidence, or you may be looking at insecurity wearing a mask. And before you spend your life trying to impress the world, ask yourself one question: who am I? When nobody is watching. Because the answer to that question is where real confidence begins.